Hello, my name is Attila and welcome to my daily tarot readings. Before I will execute the reading for today, I will talk a little bit about a movie I saw recently, and I wrote about it on my website and on my Patreon page. You can read the entire article. I will only briefly speak about a few things related to the movie. The movie is called Tarot, and it's based on the 1992 novel called Horoscope by Nicholas Adams. There is a widespread medieval common misconception that using the tarot deck may bring bad luck. Most people don't understand that the tarot deck is constructed embedding in it various esoteric knowledges. The astrology, the numerology, the alchemy, the Kabbalah, and most likely other things are embedded in the original DNA of the tarot deck. These things are there, even if some people believe in these things or don't believe in these things. In the last 5 decades, the tarot become very popular, and although the Rider-Waite deck failed to achieve its expected success at its inception, since the beginning of the 70s, it has become the best-selling tarot deck in the world. As a result, billion-dollar industry emerged, and countless decks were published. The downside of the increased popularity is the dilution of its content. When everybody knows to use the tarot card because they are easy and intuitive, eventually nobody knows how to read them. Intuition cannot replace knowledge. The same thing goes to the illustration of the cards. The creation of each deck should start from 78 blank canvases. Each deck creator should learn and understand the tarot and only start translating the appropriate symbols to each card afterwards. Unfortunately, most deck illustrators only copies existing decks, mainly the Rider-Waite pattern, without putting effort into learning and understanding the symbolical language of the tarot. Inspiration cannot replace knowledge. These are very important things to understand. The astrology, the alchemy, the Kabbalah, the numerology, and other things are embedded into the DNA of the tarot, and modern artists, when come and paint all kinds of illustrations, they only cover something that they don't know and don't understand. But those things are there, they exist, and they can act. The tarot deck, it's a tool that can bring in your life supernatural beings, so-called spirits or intelligence, as Crowley called them. Therefore, I seriously recommend to handle with care the deck of cards, keep them safe, and be aware that it can open the door to spirits to come into your life. It's not a joke, it's the reality, and I often saw people's lives going sideways because they disregarded these things and don't use the deck properly. Uh, my tarot deck, the Unified Esoteric Tarot, as you may already know, are not a pictorial deck. I preferred to use on my deck symbols, signs, and combine these signs in a way to be efficient and offer you clear and consistent answers to your questions to make it an efficient tool for reading. So, if you want to read the full article where I speak about Crowley and other things and what you can do and how you should do it, you will find the article on my website tarotator.com or on my Patreon page. Now let's see the cards for today. I will shuffle them a little bit more just to be sure everything is well shuffled, and let's see what we have for today. And as usually, the Sunday reading, it's freely available for everybody on my YouTube channel. If you like these readings, if you like the work I do, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, activate the bell to be notified about new uploads on the channel, like these videos, share these videos. You can comment, ask me questions, and I will do my best to answer to your questions. Now let's see the cards for today. What we have here, the Devil in reverse position. In my tarot deck, the Devil card represents planet Saturn, and the interpretation of the reverse devil, it's more close to the traditional interpretation of the Devil card. Conditioning, it's the probably the most representative keyword for what generally it's seen in the Devil card. I also in my book attributed specific quotes to each card. Here the quote is, "He that loves pleasure must for pleasure fall." The Devil card normally signify a moment of relaxation when you can allow yourself a little bit of pleasure. However, when it reversed, it signifies that pleasure may come at a cost, and it's a cost to pay for that, and you will be conditioned in some way by gaining that pleasure. To understand a little bit more about the situation and what we have here, we should turn over the rest of the cards. For the past, we have the Hermit, also in reverse position, signifying disconnection. So, first, here we have an emotional situation where we lost contact with someone, then we allow ourselves a little bit of pleasure, but it's also not the right thing to do at the moment, and it can go sideways, and the outcome, the Five of Discs in reverse position, signifies inflexibility. We don't want to hear any other opinion. We don't want to know about what other people may say, what they could advise us. We want to go on our way, and we want to do it our way, the things. And if it's something good or something bad, only the future can tell. So, a couple of weeks ago, I explained that these are general readings, meaning that if you want a reading for yourself, you should contact me or contact another reader and shall do a reading. It's something totally different. However, I also explained that you can use these readings because you can, if you don't know what to do, you can use this reading to integrate them in your life. So, what you can do with this reverse devil card? First question, what can I learn today through this card? What is conditioning signify to me? What is the thing that conditioning me to do the things the way I'm doing right now? Why I make the choices I make? Why I act the way I act? This is the best way to integrate these readings in your day-to-day practice and understand yourself. And by understanding yourself, you will understand the other people, and you will understand how you make decisions and how your life evolves and why you make particular decisions. And you can improve yourself by knowing this, understanding this. This was the reading for today. I hope you find it interesting. It's Sunday. Have a great week. Have a nice day. See you tomorrow. Goodbye.